You are now tuning in to Kickspot with Jinu Park and Migs.
And we're back here at the Kickspot. It's been quite
a journey.
I want to say a minute, but it's been way longer than that.
Yeah, it's been more than. It was almost a year, I think.
It's been almost
since
a
our
year.
last episode.
A lot's happened, man. Like
a lot has happened.
No, we don't necessarily have to wear masks anymore.
I know.
But there's like a fine line here. Like I still constantly wear masks.
Okay.
I don't know if I feel 100% comfortable, but I feel like everybody's already had COVID. I should, but I think I'm not comfortable.
Wear a mask anyway.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, come on now. Pipe down, you know. But I have yet to get COVID, so that's the reason why I'm kind of like still like. I think I might get COVID in the future. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So everybody else is immune but me. But so that's why I gotta kind of chill it out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else that happened in Jinu Park's life while we were in this hiatus for about 6-7 months?
You know, I've just been on the grind, just working.
I see that. I see you.
Just been working.
I follow you.
I look a little tired.
Yeah.
Just because I've been working my ass off.
That's right, baby.
But
that's what we do.
I've been writing recently, so I mean,
writing?
I tell people that I have another album in me.
Oh, writing.
Writing.
Oh, writing.
Writing.
Oh, songs.
Songs.
You're a songstress.
Songstress, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got another album in me, so I want to be able to start recording again and then
New Body Wet coming out?
New Body Wet. No, more upbeat stuff too.
Okay, cool.
But I want to stick to more of the traditional R&B stuff that I really, really like. So
yeah,
you'll hear
we enjoy that. I enjoy it. I'm your backup singer. I'm your hype man at your concerts.
I think this new album, you probably can't hype man too much though, because it's gonna be a lot of Body Wet songs.
I love that.
I
will hype up the Body Wet stuff. Yeah.
But what's new with you, man?
Nothing. You know, recently single. You know, well, it's only been a year, but other than that, just living my truth type of thing.
How's the single life?
It's cool. It's fun.
It's cool.
It's fun. Just also been working a lot. Got that new role, so kind of been taking some of my time away from family and friends, but at the same time, just grinding it out. I think you and I both have been grinding a lot. That we neglected this little project of ours, but now we're back.
We're back, and we're probably going to do a lot more updates. But what we wanted to do while we're talking about everything.
Jinu Park. What are we on for season 3? What is our new thing for season 3?
We want to be able to incorporate food. I think throughout our time, the things that we do enjoy are the times that we are eating and having conversations.
Yep.
And if we really peel the onion layer, it's really that, right? I think we want different concepts and everything too.
For sure.
But ultimately, food is what really brought us together, and not us per se, but everybody together.
That brought us together too.
But
closer.
But yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna do. We're gonna invite some guests as well.
Yep.
And our guests are gonna be able to choose their favorite restaurants or
favorite cuisine.
Favorite cuisine.
Yeah, whatever it is.
And then we're gonna be able to eat, those cuisines, and then talk about why they like that cuisine, and talk about themselves as well. Get to know them and their career and what they're trying to pursue as well too. So.
Oh, and also to add on to that, if you guys have anyone that wants to join us and that wants to give us some sort of a cultural, piece as far as culinary experience from where they came from, you are more than feel free to come and join and have us explore our palates and have us taste some weirdest shit. Like, we don't give a, what we're gonna eat.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're just here to eat.
I'll eat the shrimp and crustaceans because he can't though. So
I can't do that. All right.
I'll bring that up. So what do we got here first?
Okay, so what do we have today? So today for me, what we're gonna do this season, once we do this, we're gonna order one piece of food that we like.
Yep.
For me, I wanted to highlight Sampa Los Angeles, brand new Filipino cuisine, Filipino-inspired cuisine in Los Angeles. Head chef Josh Espinoza, shout out to Josh and Jenny and Peter and the team, Bianca, all those guys. So I'm gonna highlight a couple of their food that they have on their menu. They've been open for less than a year, a couple months or so. Amazing blend of Filipino flavors. They're really trying to elevate that and, but stick to the cultural piece of it of being Filipino. So Gonna highlight a couple of things. Got a dessert here, got a couple of their staples, and then what do you have?
So I just moved out of OC and back to my hometown of Cape Town, and I wanted to highlight some Korean cuisines. Not necessarily the Korean barbecues that everybody's used to and all that, but I wanted to go more with the traditional dumpling. Okay. And this place that I went to, it's called Myung In Dumpling. It's on Olympic, near Olympic and Normandy. And you know, the world famous chef, shout out to Anthony Bourdain.
Aye.
You know, he actually also recommended this place as well too. So I've yet to try it. I've had a lot of friends that they really love this place. And so I'm excited to actually try the dumplings with you, man.
Cool, awesome. Cool. So let's get it started.
Cool, let's go.
All right, Sampa. So yeah, we're starving.
Yes.
You know, so what I have, the main course for me, or actually the appetizer. We'll start with the appetizer here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna share this. You know, it's a family thing, it's a brotherly thing. This is Josh Chef Espinosa's famous tamales.
Tamales.
What the tamales has, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, it's got this tamale sauce that he makes. I forgot what it is, but it's also it's got what is it called? It's got some flakes in it. Do you remember what the flakes is? I don't remember.
Great
flakes.
description.
Yeah,
Josh, we're sorry.
Josh, my bad.
He just said
I just
flakes.
effed up your shit, but I don't care. It's still good. But it's bagoong flakes, and then with the sauce, it's really, really good. Highly recommend it. It's like a staple favorite for a lot of people. But yeah, dig in, bro.
I'm excited. Already.
There we go. Let's see. How did you get to eat first? This is my meal.
I already eat it. It looks so good.
Yeah?
And it tastes good.
Oh, it's always good, man. What do you like about this one?
Whatever that sauce is too, they mix off of it. I'm not sure.
It's like a gravy.
It's some type of
gravy.
Yeah, but it's a good mix.
It balances it out.
And then the meat is very tender.
Yes.
Inside too.
Yes.
Usually when I think of tamales, I think of like it being a little bit more on the fatty because you're taking like lard and stuff like that, mixing with it.
No, but this is
a perfect blend between like the sauce and the meats, and then a little bit of that. I'm sure there's lard in it, but it's not overpowering lard like some of the tamales that I've had. So, very good stuff.
Let me get us some water, which is just right here. Nice. It's the only mug I can find.
No. I live my life this way.
Yeah.
I don't really own a lot of utensils on my place.
Cheers.
All right.
Amazing.
Yeah. So go with this one right here.
Mine.
Apparently this is the world famous one, which is the kimchi.
Is there any sauces
dumplings
involved in that?
Just soy sauce.
Just soy sauce.
Put soy sauce. What I like, they give you this to eat also as an appetizer, just like some radishes and some jalapeno. I'll probably just dip my stuff in here if I really want to. I just want to eat mine plain though. So let me see what this looks like. Let me just cut it in half. Ooh.
Wait, so you're saying there's kimchi in there?
There's kimchi in here. Kimchi and some of the noodles, the clear noodles, like japchae noodles.
Okay.
Some
some
veggies.
We're
gonna eat a whole one.
I thought you cutting it in half to share with me.
All right.
Let me try this thing. Dude, I'm gonna gain so much weight.
This season? Oh, this is good.
I'm gonna gain so much weight because of you.
This is so good. It's kimchi and pork.
Can I just say something?
This is really good.
I have a confession. I was never a big kimchi fan. And like one of my best friends is Korean.
But this is fire.
But
kimchi's not overpowering.
No, it's not. So I have this like flavor thing. That there's certain flavors that doesn't go with my palate, and kimchi just happened to be one of them.
But you still eat it though.
I still eat it because of you, but in all seriousness, this is really good. And the way, the way it's put together, it's easy to eat. It's yummy, delicious.
This thing's huge. Not really. No, it's like a bun, and it has all the flavors inside.
Yeah, that's really good. It's clean to eat. Very bomb. So
Migs, you became single a year ago.
I did.
You just been on the grind, or like how, like working wise,
Just working.
going out a lot.
Yeah, no, working out.
What does one do right when they get single?
I should go to sleep. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, you try to figure things out, right? Because you were so used to a certain routine, so you kind of had to come up with a new routine for yourself and try to stick to that. So I think, for me, right off the bat, I think I had to learn that now I'm gonna live by myself again.
Yeah.
And so, after being with someone for forever, so yeah, just a little adjustment, But once you get over the adjustment period, I think, you kind of excel on your own.
Was that a tough transition?
I couldn't sleep. I keep calling you. Couldn't sleep. No, but yeah. But luckily, during your breakup, it helps a lot. When you have friends and family that look out for you. And
The thing is, what I noticed
what'd you notice? What did you notice?
is that you're
You know,
cooking.
huh?
You're cooking, which is not normal in the world. You don't even cook,
I do cook.
but now you're starting to cook.
Yeah, I was forced to cook.
Because when we lived together back in the day, I was cooking all the time.
Yeah, the only thing I had was kimchi and fried rice.
Yeah. And so I would never see you cooking anything.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a bowl of cereal once in a while,
Sorry about that. Okay. Good topic to bring up, Jinu Park. But let's move on to the next course.
All right.
My favorite out of Sampa Los Angeles, which is their fried rice with lechon in it. So
What is lechon?
lechon is pork. So in Filipino culture, when we celebrate like birthday parties, we have this like roasted pig with an apple in their mouth. And the best part about the pig is sometimes the skin, how crunchy it is. And then we mix it with, we have this sauce called Mang Tomas, which is kind of like an all-purpose sauce. It's kind of like the gravy that we had for the tamales, but it's a little bit more sweeter. Mang Tomas is a little bit more sweeter. That's normally kind of what we put with the lechon. But in this case, normally like a fried rice in the Philippines is served for breakfast. So growing up, I was taught, or my grandparents, I was so used to having vinegar with my fried rice.
Yeah.
So luckily, like Josh kind of came up with kind of like a special vinegar for this, and that's the secret. When you guys go to Sampa, you guys have to ask for the vinegar that comes with the lechon fried rice.
Does it not normally come with the vinegar?
It doesn't, but just I think now they have it, but before they didn't. So yeah, shout out to them. I mean, that was kind of a genius move, that to add that, because it just kind of elevates the flavor more.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, here you go, brother. This is this is my favorite.
Yes. This is really good though. And they got that little
They got the egg.
right
I'm sorry, they
there.
got the egg.
No, we took it to go, so usually
Yeah.
it's milky and stuff.
Not just that, it's like plated really well. Like when you go there, it's like plated
What do you
like
mean,
a
this is not how they
5-star
plate it?
like dining, But it still looks good, and the flavors definitely pop right when you take your first bite. So what I normally do, what I would suggest, what I do.
Are you gonna dip or are you just gonna?
So what I do is I actually pour the vinegar.
I'm down.
Yeah, so you can dip it, and there's some spices on the vinegar. I think you can ask them, depending on your spice level and what you can take. So what I do is I normally just kind of like, pour a little bit before I take my first bite, kind of mix in the egg with the pork and get a good amount of rice for me because I'm the rice king, So I do. I probably eat like 3 bowls of rice when I go to Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's skinny too.
Yeah, I don't know how, That's the diet, That's skinny.
It's a lot of
All right,
carbs.
check it out.
Good.
Let's see. Never fails. Again, flavor. Right? She got carrots, We also have corn. This grilled corn.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that.
Yeah, add that. Okay, yeah.
No.
Drench it.
It does make a difference, though.
What about you, Jinu Park? What else have you been doing besides just working? And you've been traveling. You just traveled.
So my bucket list to travel once a month this year.
I know you've been doing that.
I have.
Yeah.
I was in Mazatlan. I just came back from New York. I went to San Diego, which I don't know if I can really count. Going to Vegas.
Don't count.
Thinking about going back to Seattle for a little bit. And I want to hit up Vancouver as well.
Fun times in Vancouver.
I'm trying to get an overseas trip though. But just yeah, it's been on my bucket list. I know last year, I had a dog, Toby, who passed away, and so I felt like when I had Toby, I wasn't able to kind of like randomly just say, hey, I want to go on a trip.
Yeah.
But now that he's gone, it's just been a lot easier for me to take a trip and all that too, because I'll see like deals and I'll say, hey, I'm gonna book it today and then I'm gonna just leave tomorrow. So
Yeah,
nice.
It's funny because you would text me and just expect me to like pack my things and go on a trip.
it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. We used to do that.
We used to.
Well, that's awesome. So, any like big country that you want to go to like this year that you want to check off that bucket list?
It was gonna be Ireland,
Okay, that's actually okay. I don't know.
but with the whole like Ukraine situation and everything, I think I'm gonna stray away from Europe. But that would have been great. I do like whiskey. I want to start like Irish whiskey and all that stuff too. And then to Asia. So I want to go to like Japan would be a great destination. Korea, the Philippines as well too. Indonesia. So something a little bit more tropical in that sense. Probably want to go maybe if I had to make a dish in Asia like August, September when it's not like too hot and humid.
Yeah. You gonna be gone for my birthday again? Yeah. Okay.
I'll go to the Philippines, visit your family.
Yeah,
and then
hang out
wish you
with
a
my
happy,
family.
we'll all wish you a happy birthday.
Great. Well, that's awesome.
You traveling anywhere?
This year's kind of tough. I just got this new role, but we'll try. We'll try to make some plans.
Yeah.
The only traveling that got all these friends getting married this year, so a lot of bachelor parties.
We are at that age though,
We are at that age.
Me more.
We are at that age. It's
All
very
right.
old.
I'm very old.
Yeah.
All right. So this
Who we got
one
next?
is more on the steam. So that one's more of like a bun, and this one's more on the steamed level. I think it's similar flavors. It does have kimchi in there. I don't know if this is just kimchi and vegetable or kimchi and pork too. But I wanted to try it more on the steamed. This was something that I saw on Yelp as well as one of the popular items. So let's dig in. I'm gonna give you a
Give me a chopstick.
chopstick right here. I'm gonna eat it plain first and then I'll dip it afterwards.
You dipping it with?
I'm just gonna dip it in that.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you could use it this.
soy
They
sauce?
give you like light soy,
Okay.
but that's almost the same thing. That's got a little bit of vinegar in there.
Yeah. I think I like the vinegar part of it. I'm gonna do what you do. Okay.
Look at that. It actually doesn't have kimchi in it. It's just vegetable and pork.
I like that. Don't get me wrong, sir. I also like the kimchi, actually.
Oh, it's added too. I still like kimchi because I like kimchi flavor.
I like this one though.
Because you like pork. Yeah. I figured.
OMG. This is really bomb. I'm gaining so much weight.
You barely eat though.
Seriously?
No, you barely eat.
I eat a lot.
Brown.
I work out a lot, like somebody.
I'll work out too though.
You're working out your mouth. All you do is talk.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, chill.
All you do is talk.
I run
You
3
run your
times a
mouth.
week still.
Yeah, you run your mouth. That's what you run.
Run 3 times a week still. 5 miles. Come on, baby. Oh, stay healthy. Like that.
Let me take a second piece. Maybe a little bit.
I'm trying this sauce here.
Oh yeah. Oh, now we're starting to fusion things.
I do like the sauce.
And?
Good.
With the gravy?
Right, with the vinegar too.
Let me try it. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
I think I'll try the vinegar first before I make my decision.
That's better, right? Those two. Definitely. Now, everybody watching, I have a really bad habit of not closing my mouth when I eat. I don't know if you do the same thing,
Sometimes, yeah.
but when I lived in St. Louis, I wasn't around like a lot of Asian people.
I know.
And oh my gosh, they would all call me out and it'd be like, why are you opening with your mouth open? It's so rude.
Well, you're rude.
And I'm like, man, growing up with like family that all open, you know.
Because you talk.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah.
Just because like it tastes so good. And that's like traditionally, it's like if it tastes good, it's like in our culture, it's more like, you know, the loud slurps and noodles and stuff like that. In
Yes.
Japanese culture, like just means it tastes good. If you're quiet, then it doesn't taste good. But they're probably gonna be really annoyed with all of our chewing and all that.
Okay. And then we have desserts.
Yes.
Talk about the one that you have.
The one that I have?
Yeah.
This one?
No, the other one.
No, I was gonna save that one.
Never mind.
I'm saving that for me. But it is, you know why I'm saving it, Josh? Is because it is actually my favorite dessert, and I do not want to share it with Migs. It is the ube cheesecake. It literally is my favorite, and every time I go, that's the one thing that I have to order. Even if I'm not hungry, that is a dessert that, and I'm not a sweet guy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm not a dessert
You're
guy.
definitely not a sweet guy.
This guy,
You are not a sweet guy.
It's been a year, and we still going back.
I'm the
Man.
sweetest.
Chill. Chill. Oh my god.
I'm the
chill.
cutest.
Oh my god.
All right, but this is my favorite at Sampa, which is their halo halo tres leches.
I haven't had this actually.
You haven't had the halo halo tres leches? So
This is new?
no, so pretty much it's like it's their take on halo halo on the dessert.
Interesting.
So halo halo, if you guys don't know the literal meaning of halo halo, it's mix. So it's a dessert. It's kind of like a shaved ice version, Filipino version. It's got coconuts, condensed milk, red beans. Sometimes it even has sago or boba in it. It just got all these types of jellies in there. But Josh put some flour in this thing. But they're edible.
Is it edible?
It's edible
Okay.
flours. Coconut jelly. So you could definitely be creative with this type of dessert. But what he did on this one is this like a sponge cake, iteration of the dessert with everything else halo halo. So
What's the cream part?
cream pie is almost like, so with halo halo you put condensed milk.
Gotcha.
So it's almost the condensed milk of the halo halo. So yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just got a little flour in there,
It looks so unconventional with the things that you're putting in there.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely unconventional, but it's got.
So-
So the goal is to have Filipino traditional flavors, in.
But I mean halo halo in general. Like when I look at halo halo like just regularly, it's like you got some type of ice cream, you got some beans, you got
Yeah, you got ube ice
jelly,
cream,
and
yeah.
you're just like, dang, this is
Oh yeah,
like
ice cream
crazy.
also is a big part of halo halo.
So this will be interesting. Okay.
Go ahead. You go first. Make sure you get a jelly in there.
Like one of these?
Yeah, like one of those. Yeah, that's the perfect one. Make sure you get one of like those beans, like sweet beans.
Okay.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Let me know. How is it? Bomb or not?
Ube cheesecake is still my favorite.
Okay, bad.
But It's good. That cream texture. Man, I'm trying to figure out what that flavor is in the cream.
In this cream?
Yeah. What is that? Some type of vanilla, but it's like some type of. It's like whipped really nice.
Oh,
That's
definitely
good. But
nice.
what is this?
It's like a jelly.
See, I'm not a jelly guy.
You're not?
I don't like Jello. I don't
You
like
like
Jello or pudding.
Yo, you
I
heard
love
that,
jelly. I love jelly. I love that jelly, but not not Jello-y substance type stuff
got it.
or pudding.
I love this thing.
But this thing is good.
Still better than, still not better than the ube cheesecake.
Ube cheesecake is my favorite, by far.
Okay.
By far. I mean, I'm not even saying like compared to this. I'm saying compared to all the desserts I've had, the ube cheesecake is my favorite.
Okay. Well, that's all we have.
That's all we have for you today. Hopefully you got hungry while we were just eating our asses off like pigs.
Yeah. Well, the goal is to showcase more so of our Asian, culinary culture this season. Or, in all honesty, like any food that you guys want us to try or explore with our palates, we are more than open to trying anything.
And for any of our guests, I just want to throw this one out there. I hope you guys, someone chooses a spicy food dishes, because Migs did commit to eating these dishes. So
I guess
someone needs to do that. Something either disgusting
Whoa.
or something that's like unconventional, like something that we would normally wouldn't eat. Hopefully we have guests that are, daredevils that like that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But the spicy stuff, we need some of those. So we need a few guests on that.
Yes. But again, thank you and shout out to Sampa and I forgot what that one is.
Myung In Dumpling.
Myung In Dumpling. Shout out to them. You guys also go visit them. We'll put their links on our episode. Come check them out. And again, thank you guys. We're back. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the continued support. And we are out of here.
Thank you for listening to Kickspot.